Hey everybody, this is Briareus, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Last time we opened the gate to the Esper world, and the Espers decided to rip Vector a new one. As a result, we've came to Vector to try to help, and decided to work with the Empire, who swears the war is over, and maybe we can calm down the Espers. To do that, we're going to head to Albrook to hopefully take a ship to where the Espers went. Now, I equipped Locke with the Ward Bangle because I would like to get in a few less random battles. And of course I get in one not 10 steps from the city. Because before we go to Albrook, we want to go east to the Imperial Observation Post. We heard that they will unlock the treasure room in here so we can, take what we want from it as a result of how we did at the banquet. So let's head inside and get ourselves some shiny items. I think everything is going to be down in here. Yeah, there's a lot in here. First thing first, a flame tongue in the stove. Yeah, that's weird. Nothing in the bucket. X potion. Angel wings. I think that is... Yes, that's the relic we could have bought in the auction house. 8,000 gil. High ether. Reflect ring. Automatically puts reflect on you. Don't remember if we already had one of those or not. And let's go here. 20,000 gil. Hermes sandals. Elixir. Alarm earring. And Angel Ring, the other relic we could have bought from the auction house. So see, we were going to get them before too long. And then in the bottom right corner is an elixir hidden. I believe... Check my list. Yeah, that is everything. There's no other hidden items. And you know what? I'm going to give Locke the ultimate weapon for his right hand and the flame tongue for his left. And you get... no. I want to give him the stone blade. That's all the way... Wait, can he not equip the stone blade? I'm actually curious about that. I thought he could. No, Terra, Edgar, and Zealous. Most swords can be equipped by Terra, Locke, Edgar, and Zealous. But he can't equip the stone blade. Okay. So yeah, ultimate weapon and flame tongue, because... nah, ice brand. I'm arbitrary. I changed my mind in the moment. A lot of enemies are weak to fire. Some are weak to ice. I think ice just seems like a fun one to do. And there's nothing else to do in here. So let's exit out. And now we are going to head down to Albrook. And I should totally top off Locke's healing his HP, so that that ultimate weapon will do the maximum amount of damage it can. Avoid that desert. I do not want to fight that dragon at the moment. And perfect. Who would have thought we'd end up allied with the returners? Now we can all live in peace again. They said they'd be reopening the harbor soon. Some life should start flowing back into this town now. So yeah, some things are starting to change here. I've got nothing to sell to Imperial scum. Sorry, I just wanted to say that for so long. Now it's us bribing them to let us do business here. Yeah, you reap what you sow, buddy. I heard monsters flew out of the mountains behind the Imperial Observation Post and attacked Vector. Yeah. Pretty much. I don't think there's any new weapons or items for sale. I could have bought a Kiku and Jumonji to help Cyan earlier. I don't really need it. I'm actually going to buy... yeah, I've got plenty of money. I'm going to buy... how many do I want? I'll have a total of 10 of these scrolls. Oops. Yeah, that's good. And let's bring you back up to 30 shurikens. Alright, I think I'm good with that. Oh hey, right, this guy talked about the Ultima weapons. The blade who a sword whose blade sprang from its wielder's strength. That's the weapon we have now. I'm very worried about this monster he talks about, though. Guy came here trying to sell me some strange glowing stone. When I didn't buy it, he told me he was going to Zen. So that's a hint of the guy who sold us the Seraph Magicite. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. All's well. I couldn't believe it when I heard the news that Espers had attacked the Empire. Believe it, dude. It was rough. Get a teleport stone hidden in this box. Couldn't get down here before. General Leo's waiting for you. Well, let's not keep him waiting too much longer. The Magitech armor's undergoing maintenance. Sorry, I'm discussing our plans with General Leo right now. Fine, fine. Let's just talk to Leo directly. Ah, there you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. You may already be able to guess who they are. Yes! Let me introduce them. General Celis and Shadow. So yeah, Manny hired in town. Now you know why I bought those scrolls and shurikens. And the other Imperial General, Celis, is alright. She's alive. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please, try to get some rest. Celis. She won't say a word to us. Celis. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you. Please try to get some rest. Hey, Interceptor buddy. Good doggo. Let's head to the inn and rest up. Actually, what do you say? You don't say anything new. Okay. General Leo already made arrangements for your stay here tonight. By all means. And we rest up. Because it's about to be a big adventure we're heading on. But middle of the night, Locke can't sleep. Apparently, neither can Celis. Celis. Please, why won't you talk to me? I know I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right? Celis? I feel so bad for them. Of course, they've kind of been through hell. So, wake up in the morning, it's time to head for the ship. And I'm going to take a quick moment. Oh, she had the ward bangle, not him. I'm going to swap her over to the white cape. Because where we're going to be in a new area with new enemies, and I want to see them all. I'm probably going to regret that decision, aren't I? Anyway, to the boat. Talk to General Leo. All right, let's go. And we're sailing toward Crescent Island. And while we're sailing, take a look at that map. That's kind of interesting. This section to the right here, this little continent directly above us, that whole thing was the area where the mountains where the sealed gate was. The engines are all running smoothly, sir. We should arrive tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? So it's a long trip. Once again, middle of the night, somebody can't sleep. Keep away from the engine room. It's dangerous. Well, what do you have to say? Same thing. I guess we have no choice but to talk to General Leo. Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned. It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am, cooperating with the same people. People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka. So, what about you? I knew that you were half Esper and being made to suffer through horrible experiments. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka. If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? Of course! But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone. You're still young. Someday, you'll know. I'm sure of it. But I want to know now. It's so sweet. Who's there? I thought I'd sleep out under the stars. Did you hear what we were talking about? I didn't mean to listen in. So, I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. Terra. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that. I like that he's warning her against becoming like himself. Maybe he has a little emotion left still. And then... Oh. Oh, poor Locke is seasick. World's greatest treasure hunter. Reduced to this. Yep. He's seasick. I love it. It's so silly. And it definitely breaks the tension from that scene. But I kind of love that scene. Now you may notice, as we're heading here, we're kind of near the Veldt. Did you use anything? We need to find the Espers quickly, so we can make peace with them. I don't think... Yeah. Rumor has it that the lost power of magic can still be found on Crescent Island, weak though it may be. We're almost to Crescent Island. You say the same thing. So yeah, all this, and we talked to General Leo. We can't get out and talk to anyone else. We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into 2 groups. I'll go with Celis. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once. Sorry, discussing plans with General Leo now. Yeah, you don't say anything new. Let's go. Shadow? Locke? Poor Celis. I love Terra wanting to comfort her, but, like, we have to go on. So yeah, this is the continent just to the east of the Veldt. We could have actually come here and fought some enemies here earlier, but there would have been no real point. Now, equip him. I bought a Sakura because it is his most powerful weapon he can have right now. And let's give him... You still have these equipments. I'll get rid of those. I think... What do I want to give him? Probably Sniper Eye, so his throw attacks never miss. And... Give him the Black Belt. Just seems fitting to give the ninja the Black Belt. And thankfully he's leveled up a little bit from the last time we had him. Now, unlike the previous times he joined us, he cannot run from battle at the end. Ooh, new enemies, Devourer and Briareus. You know what? Let's throw a... We haven't showed this before. We showed invisibility. Let's show this shadow scroll. What this does is gives him after images. So physical attacks will hit an after image instead of him. I was hoping he would attack Shadow. Let's do a flame scroll. This will hit every enemy, much like the ninja. Oh. Well, or Interceptor will kill him. Oh, I should equip Shadow with an Esper. You know what? Phantom. Why not? That seems perfect for you. Sure. And we've also got an enemy we can find in the forest. Come on. One more enemy to find in the area. Come on. Give me the enemy I want. Maybe out in the field? I feel like it could be in either one. I'm going to try in the forest. I know I've had luck finding them there before. Locke taking all the damage, making him weaker. Come on. Come on, give me the enemy I need. Seriously, game? Now you're giving me the enemy I need. Perfect. Chimera. And you know what? Now I'm going to actually throw the flame scroll so you can see it. Just like the ninja used against us. It does big fire damage to everybody on the enemy side. And you know what? Let's also show lightning scroll. Oof. That almost killed him. And he's dead. Perfect. So I'm going to heal, bring you back up. And now that we've seen all three enemies we want to see in the area, let's head up to the right. And we will eventually come to this little tiny bit of land that leads up to a town. Let's save before we go in. Haven't saved in a little while. Welcome to Thamasa. It's a very strange music playing here. Oh wow, we don't see many travelers around here. Let's go inside here and weapon and armor shop. And you can buy some rods, Morningstar, Hawkeye. Ooh, Hawkeye is pretty good. Yeah, quite a few, depending on, you know, who you have in your party. Except here's the thing. You can't bring them here right now, so you would have had to come here earlier if you wanted to buy these ahead of time. Let's buy 2 Hawkeyes so I can put Locke back in the back row again. And that's it for now, for the weapons. Armor, we can buy Golden Shield, which Terra already has equipped. I don't think we really need to buy anything. Ooh, we could buy armor. We already have that. Let's see, Power Sash, strengthens the wearer, absorbs. You know what? Let's do 2 Gaia gears. Whoops, not 11. That'll be slightly better than the Power Sash. So let's have everybody geared up. Perfect. And Locke, back to the back row with you. See, are you in the back row? Yeah, you guys are all good. So, I don't think there's anything in here. However, next to this item shop, you see a couple barrels. Eye drops are in one of them. You can buy a bunch of items, nothing we really need. Listen, I should tell you. No, never mind. Interesting. What do you have to say? Espers? What in the world are those? They're some kind of beast. You should ask the old man who lives on the edge of town. The innkeeper doesn't like strangers. Always overcharges them. Good to know. Let's see. I think... Does one of these have something in it? Yes, a phoenix down next to the inn there. We go to the inn. How much does it cost to stay here? You're outsiders. It's going to cost you 1,500 gil if you want to stay here. No, I am not staying here with that cost. I don't think there's anything else in the inn. Let's see. Let's wander around. Not going up there yet. I got a shop down here. Relic shop. Can't access the barrels from that side. Wander to the right, though, and I think... Yeah, gold needle. What interesting things do you have to sell us, shopkeep? Nothing new. Okay. Works for me. Let's see. Next. Let's head to the right here. Hehe, you're not getting in here. And green cherry next to this house. Huh? Where'd that voice come from? You're meant to actually approach this from the bottom. Oh look, there's a kid up here. Fire! Fire! Uh-oh. Huh? That seemed odd. Head up here. Where did that voice come from? Mama, I got an owie. Oh, alright. Lock waving. EO, yes, I think I left the medicine in the Cure EO cabinet. Mama, why won't you use Cure on me? Interesting. Almost seems like people are keeping secrets. Ooh, an echo screen. Nothing to find in this garden. Let's wander in this house and see who's up here. It's the Elder's house. Welcome. Welcome. Magic? What's that? I think this town is hiding something. Can you get out of my way, bud? Okay, seriously? There we go. Now, let's see. Did I find everything? Yes, I did. So, now that we've wandered around, I think, is there one more thing to find? We've gone this way. We've seen those scenes. Okay. Let's head in this last house here. Interesting old man. What brings you young folks to see me? An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Strago. Interesting old fellow. Espers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years. So you know about espers? Nope, can't say that I do. Don't know a thing. Not one thing. Something's fishy here. And then one of the most beautiful pieces in the whole soundtrack. Grandpa! Hey! What do you think you're doing, young missy? In her pictures, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Meet Realm, his granddaughter. Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? Shush! What a cute doggy! Back off. He bites. Go back to your room. Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun. Because I said so. Now shoo. Fine. I love the dog goes with her. Oh dear. Seems to have taken a liking to your dog. Humph. That child. My apologies. It's fine. He usually doesn't like other people, though. Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you folks. I see. We're just your ordinary quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about any of those Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Thamasa. There's something strange about this place. Let's all have a look around the village. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Interceptor! Bye-bye. Such interesting thing that, she connects with Interceptor. What a beautiful day. Interceptor, come back to play again sometime. Now I think, sit here, maybe it's upstairs. There is an item we can get in Strago's house. Where is it? I forget. There we go. Memento Ring. So, let's look at that. Ring blessed by departed mother's love. Prevents petrification, zombie, and instant death. Shadow can equip it. Interesting. And you know what? What's he got? Sniper eye, black belt. Let's give that to... No, we're not going to give it to him. We'll keep him with his equipment he's got. So let's head out and wander around town. We've already seen a couple things that lead us to believe this town is not all it's, saying it is. Old Man Strago may not look like much now, but he used to be an amazing hunter. Have you talked to Old Man Strago? The innkeeper should be a little more reasonable once you have. You know what, let's talk to this one other girl who was wandering around, see if she changes what she says. Oh, wow. Oh, no, you say the same thing. So, because you've met Strago, the innkeeper doesn't consider you outsiders now. 1 gil per night. Why not relax for a spell? Oh, I love Interceptor sleeping next to Shadow there. And so, we sleep, but Strago wakes us up in the middle of the night. You've got to help! Realm! She's... Something happened to Realm? Yes, she was on fire, and then it caught the neighbor's house on fire, and... Oh, I can't even think straight anymore. But, please, you have to help her. Shadow! He will not wake up, apparently. Interceptor? Where did you go? Yeah, Interceptor ran off. Interesting. But we now are just Locke and Tara. Fire in the village! Yep, they all say the same thing. Realm's in there! That's not good at all. Well... And... what are you doing? Flames, begone! Magic is forbidden. Magic? I don't care. Realm's inside. Flames, begone! Mayor. All right. We really have no choice. Stand back. And they're casting magic. Yeah, we knew something was up about this town. Trying to get rid of the spells here. Apparently, everyone in the town can cast magic. But it's not helping. It's no use. The fire's too strong. They were storing an awful lot of flame rods in there. I'm going in. Wait, I'll go with you. Count me in two. I'm not going to let an old geezer go in there on his own. Who are you calling a geezer? I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle. Geezer, he says. And run inside, quickly! Now, thankfully you don't have any sort of time limit, but hey, look at this! Strago, a blue mage, has joined us. Let's make sure to equip his gear. Good to give him the Priest Smiter for more MP. Let's see, I'm gonna give him some earrings, because he's a mage, he wants magic attack. Put him in the back row, and I'm gonna give you Seraph, so you can start working on that. Yeah, you actually don't know any magic, but he does have lores, which I'll get into more detail in a bit. But first, just so you know, oh, not magic, lore. He has 3 to start with. Aqua Breath engulfs enemies in a stream of bubbles, dealing both wind and water damage. Revenge Blast deals damage to an enemy equal to the caster's current amount of HP loss. So if his current HP was 107 out of 807, it would do 700 damage. And Stone throws stones at enemy, dealing damage and inflicting confusion. Let's journey through here. The fire's spreading fast. Looks like this house could collapse at any second. We have to hurry and find Realm. So, wander through the burning house, and you'll encounter enemies. These little wandering flames are balloons. And let's test out our new party member with Aqua Breath. These are fire-type enemies, so Aqua Breath is going to do good damage to them. He's going to basically one-shot all of the, small mobs we find here. And I'll show this. You can actually get a fight with 6 of them. Could be very dangerous if it weren't for Aqua Breath. Lox here is just the token physical fighter, though you're not going to be doing much. Strago's going to take out all these enemies, and Terra's here to heal occasionally. Oh man, took them all out. Feels so satisfying. Well, hey, Locke got a level. Yeah, I'd actually equipped Locke with the Ice Blade earlier because I knew this area was coming, but I forgot that he gets a new long-range weapon in Thamasa. So we really didn't need that. Really, the only issue you're going to have here is running out of MP. And we've got plenty of ethers to get through. Now try to go through here, and you get attacked. And specifically, it is surrounded. You get swarmed by them. So, if we get to Strago's turn... not Trance. Kira. Heal everybody up. Get to Strago's turn. You can only attack all the enemies on one side or the other. So, let's have Locke attack to the right. Strago... kill them off to the left. And you know what? You've got Blizzard. Ooh, big hit from Locke there. How much damage does Blizzard do? 800, not bad. And, oh. The little wandering guy got me. Yeah, if you try to do this again, you get in the same exact fight. So just don't try to go through the door a second time. This one progresses us onward. And let's try to go through this first door. No. We want to go through the second door. And I think I want to actually, yeah, let's use a couple ethers on Strago. Go through this door, and we find a flame rod, like they talked about. And head back. This time we do want to go through this door. Now go through the right one, I think. Yes, for an ice rod. You might think you want to equip this on Strago because it'll improve his attack. But it actually lowers his magic slightly, and I have a reason I don't want to equip that on him just yet. Alright, let's take a moment, heal everybody to max. Everybody's got good MP. And is this what started the blaze? It's boss time against the Flame Eater. And he summons some bomblets. So I'm going to go ahead and show off Trance. Trance turns Terra into an Esper. When it does, she then has a limited amount of time where the bar drains and she can keep casting spells, doing lots of damage. Oh, look at that damage. And just give her a second, she'll get her turn back. Come on. There we go. Let's cast Blizzara on you directly. Also, I'll take a moment, and we had that ice rod we found. Oh, 4,000 damage. If you use one of these elemental rods in battle, it casts basically Blizzara on all the enemies. So really good damage from Locke. Strago didn't even have to use his Aqua Breath. Terra's Trance, the way it works is every battle she's in and she gains magic AP, it builds up a hidden meter, a hidden counter that will eventually cap out at 255, and depending how much she has, she will be able to stay in trance longer. It's great for boss killing, especially against elementally weak enemies. Realm, where are you? Interceptor found her. Oh, good doggo. Realm. Oh no, we're too late! And the house is collapsing upon us. That is really, really not good. I love Interceptor trying to keep the flames at bay. Oh, such a good doggo. And then Shadow to the rescue. They're like, ooh, we're gonna go after you. No. I don't think so. Takes them all out. Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. And he manages to get us out to safety. Poor Realm, though. Are you okay? Yeah. Thanks, Grandpa. These folks are the ones you should be thanking. Thank you. I guess our little secret is out now. Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? What is this place? This is the village of the Magi. A long, long time ago, humans used magicite to acquire magical powers. Those who gained the ability to use magic were the people known as the Magi. I didn't think there were any Magi left in the world. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They wished to live in peace without fear of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. It soon turned into an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show. Even though the only difference was that they could use magic? The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain in some form or another. If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us? You said you're looking for some Espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Realm. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. Fuddy-duddy. But where do we start? If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the Espers. Perhaps the magic of that place drew them there after they went berserk. It's worth a look. Fuddy-duddy. Well, yeah, let's maybe go take a look at that. And if we head outside, though, Shadow wandered out first. Don't get the wrong idea. I just wanted my dog back. You're leaving? I'll search for the Espers my own way. Oh, she's sad that Doggy is going. I love that she bonded with Interceptor. Interceptor! Oh, he's saying goodbye to her. So sweet. And with that, we have recruited a new party member, Strago, the Blue Mage. Next time, we're heading to that cave he talked about in the hopes of maybe finding the Espers. And hopefully bringing an end to this conflict. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.